Hello everybody, this is Simon with Let's Play Mega Man Zero. The hard mode run for this level gave me a surprising amount of trouble, most of that related to the boss after I had figured out one very important thing at the start, and that is that I will not ever get by without enemy farming. The requirement for this level is over 35 enemies killed, so it's like they assume that you get spotted all the time, which is completely not applicable because the hammer arm pantheons take such a long time to kill. They're such unpredictable pricks that I've just found this sweet spot for myself and done with it. So this is the best and easiest way to deal with the camels, and I'm going to meet the triple rod because I fucking hate doing this thing here with the saber. Killed a few runs. I got the start of the level down pat because I had to do it quite a few times because the boss is kind of an asshole, as I've already mentioned in the normal video. Going to rant on that one when it comes up though. For now, the rhythm I mentioned is very prevalent here. Just shoot a few of those with the buster, make sure that you do not run into the bats. And I still need those too. And shoot, jump, shoot, jump, easy as pie. Just be careful for the last one because, as I've mentioned, it is a little more to the right compared to the other ones. And I really wouldn't bother with killing the turtles because it takes an assload of time and it's just faster to let them shoot and then jump slash over them. Yeah, all the talking the guys do is fortunately pretty quickly skippable through, so it's a few dash slashes and not too much of a hassle. If you want to, you can really easily deal with this mission in a quick and efficient manner, so as I said already in the normal video, it's not too big of a deal, it's just a little boring, not downright atrocious or anything. And I do appreciate that they took the time and effort to code in all the camera switches and the little extra dialogue and all those other guys here. The best way to deal with them is not with the sticking elf, because as I've shown off is that it doesn't keep them from being alerted. Instead you just stun lock them with normal buster shots like so. This works for some reason. It also helps if you know exactly where the false prisoners are hidden. As I've said, there are only 2 of them, so it's not too big of a deal to keep in mind. And also never ever jump down the ladders because those guys will always catch you. Between changing ladders you should always fire forward because those guys will have respawned and you do not want to get spotted, as I've already mentioned. The hammer arm pantheons are just far too unpredictable. If you're quick you can get this guy in the back and we're done over with that part already. Very fortunate. Do not get attacked by this one. And that's all 7. Good. The biggest problem, as I've mentioned, is not the stage itself, it's just the boss. I am showing off here how the shield boomerang does work, fully charged, and is your best source, your only source, of elemental damage in hard mode, but I won't cheese in with it because I've got standards, goddammit. So, the rest of this is buster and sword. I maybe could have done it with the triple rod like in the normal video. It does the job well enough. But I also wanted to show off that you can also do it with normal sword shots. As I've also shown off in the normal video, the biggest problem with this prick here is that, yeah, like so, stun locking him with the sword, is that, damn it, you really have to stay close to him. This is his X skill, by the way. You really have to stay close to him because when he's doing that, jumping from off screen, there's really no telling where he's going to land and when he's going to shoot, and I fucking hate it. So I'm doing it like so I can always keep him in vision, and it was still dicey at the end. And I'm very glad that it is over. You didn't get a good shot of his X skill, they actually use a different sprite for it, which I appreciate the effort of. Probably going to post it in the threads, no problem. Got hit once still, but it wasn't enough to dent my 100 points. I'm very satisfied with this result because, as I've said, this took quite a while longer than I expected it to. The stage itself is nothing to write home about, but Blizzak Stagroth can be a hassle for all the reasons mentioned. Thanks a lot for watching and for your attention. See you next time.